intro. Beautiful Miss Mila. Happy anniversary to you. Adoption anniversary, my dear baby. Good Monday. What? It's not Mama? Why is it not Mama? Oh. Mama did a thing, as you can tell. Yes, Mama did a thing. Finally, I will endure the rest of the summer and hot fall with no hair. I didn't cut it all off. Good Monday morning, my friends. I think today I will work on the Hexy Bolero jacket I am doing for my sister for Christmas. Shh! Don't tell her, even though she knows now that she's watching my channel. I want to thank everybody for their kind words for yesterday morning's video. I was afraid it would be seen as a tangent, and it was not intended for that at all. Also, thank you for all your kind words about what I'm doing for the young couple that lost their home back in January. They were not able to make it over to pick up the stuff I had pulled together for them. A majority of it, what I've got here in the camper that I'm giving them, I'm giving to them for free. There are a couple of the items they want to buy that I will see how long it'll be. I can't. I kind of need money up front, but for them, I wouldn't ask it. But I've got some higher priced items that I need to list and get sold. I'm not trying to be a witch or a witch with a B. On another note regarding that young couple, they will be coming on Thursday to pick up the chaise lounge and the items I have here in the camper for them. I need to get that stuff put into a tote. See if I've got an empty tote that I can give them with the stuff. Be easier for them to carry it. And on another note for that, her husband is going to take care of the platform, the coming out platform in my bedroom. And she said they would help me get the bed frame set up and my bedroom put back together. So very, very sweet of them. I had made an agreement. I wanted to hire. I don't have cash, but I know I've got the things they're going to be needing in setting up a new household. So I have that to look forward to. I am very, very excited for that. I'm excited for them. I'm excited for myself. So there's that. Now, Mama created a new channel. And believe it or not, it was by several people who had watched yesterday morning's video. I will provide the link for it down below. It is basically, it's not a parody. But I also want to stress that by no means is Mama a doctor of any sort. it was suggested that I start a therapy channel. Well, I can't start a true therapy channel. So it's going to kind of have some humor and such. It's not going to have the recording. I'm not going to do daily recordings or anything like I do here. I might do videos 3 days a week, probably Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm not looking for it to ever go monetized. I'm not looking for it to ever be that popular a channel. We'll see where that one goes. It may not even last. Who knows? What's on the agenda for today? Well, Mama needs to start clearing some things around again. I will get into the bedroom and move some stuff around. And try to make some room, move my clothes basket. I can put that in the shower for now. And I've got a little laundry I've got to fold up and put away. And yeah, I missed a lot of things yesterday afternoon and early evening as I was down to Bestie's doing my laundry and getting my hair chopped. I know a lot of you are going to be upset with Mama for having done that, but I had to do it. For my own comfort, I had to do it. Let's see. What am I going to be working on today for crochet projects? Well, currently, as I said, I'm working on the Hexie Bolero. I may work on caking or balling first, because I got to take care of the hanks of yarn first. Balling up and then once it's balled up, I can get it made into cakes. Or I may just find it easier to work with it in balls. I don't know yet. But the Crystal Dawn yarn that I showed the other day, I'm thinking of making, I want to make my mother some type of sweater. Not a full-blown cardigan or a shawl or anything like that. I'd like to make her just a very simple sweater that she can pull on. I would like to try a closed hexagon. I think that would be gorgeous. I've been looking for tutorials for making I can do the closed hexagon, but the majority of ones I've seen tutorials for that are showing just done as blocks. It's not showing an expanded. So I need to see if I can find a tutorial that's going to give me the expanded working for that. I found a better pattern yesterday for the Toothless Dragon from How to Train Your Dragon for the stuffy I'm making. I found a much, much better tutorial. Actually, it was a free pattern on Ravelry instead of most of what I've seen for those patterns are paid patterns. Well, I can't afford to pay for a pattern, so okay, I didn't address it. I didn't want to go further than what I did by sharing that video clip that I did. Yes, I adopted Miss Mila 5 years ago today. I picked her, well, I saw her for the first time on the 19th and said I wanted to adopt her. It all depended on how old she was. It was during an event at my then go-to shelter. The event was Clear the Shelter August. And their goal was low-cost adoptions of adult dogs over 6 months old and cats. Not kittens, but cats. The shelter is a very, very, very good shelter. And it may be a case that if in the future I decide I don't want to project, but if in the future Mama decides to get another pet, I might look at going back to Tennessee and checking at this shelter in Knoxville. It's called Young Williams Animal Shelter. They are a fantastic organization. They are a fantastic group of people. The day I went, and I will always consider the 19th the day that I adopted Mila. It was a Saturday. I went out and I honestly at the time I hadn't even really considered adopting an animal, a dog, at that time. It had been 4 years since I had lost my previous dog, and I didn't think I was ready. Well, I went through their list of dogs to see who was available, and didn't realize it until I saw the dogs. There were 3 dogs that I looked at. All 3 of them were the dark brindle coloration, like Miss Mila is. Mila was the first one I was introduced to. The second one was a gorgeous dog. Gorgeous little dog. Not little dog. She was smaller than what Mila is now, but she was about 2 years old, except she was very, very rambunctious. And Mama could not have done with a rambunctious dog. The third dog I looked at, they had to move me to another room to meet her because she was being treated for kennel cough, and they didn't want me. They made sure she was the last one that I saw because she had the kennel cough and didn't want me transferring it to another dog. She was a pretty little dog. She is the first dog that gave no reaction to me and would not come to me. So that was okay. I mean, I was not going to force myself on her. So I told him, well, I think I would like to adopt Mila. And yes, Mila was her name when I saw her. And that was on a Saturday, 19th, 20th, 21st. They had to take her in to be fixed. They do spay and neuters before they release adoptees. And they wanted to make sure she was up to date on all her shots, and they also had to determine her age. if Mila had been 6 months or younger, I couldn't have adopted her, because for the puppies it was full cost adoption. But for any pup over 6 months old, it was the low cost adoption. I often joke a little bit that Mila cost me $25, a bag of old blankets, towels, sheets. Shelters go through a lot of that stuff. So yeah, Mila was she was a cheap little girl. I think for breakfast, I'm going to make her a special breakfast this morning. And I think I'm going to make her a couple slices of French toast with maybe just a little bit of butter on it, and maybe a dash of real maple syrup. She'll like that. I know that will get scarfed down very, very quickly. I do need to get back out to the shed today for a little bit, try to move things around. So I can, there's still some totes out there that I want to access to check what's in them, move them around. I'm actually getting some pretty good space cleared out in there. Still need to get pictures of a few things so I can get them listed on Marketplace. And take it from there. We'll see what the day holds for me. We'll see how much I actually accomplish. You can see my eyebrows a lot better now, a lot more now. I was going to be a smart aleck, and I was going to put on one of my bandanas this morning, and just in the course of the video, I was going to whip it off and kind of scratch at my head and wait for a reaction, but I figured I wouldn't do that. My just popping on with it, cut this short, is shock enough for you, I'm sure. Guess I will wrap this up. I'm not going to make a full round. I don't think. Where's my end? Oh, no, I'm not going to make a full round this morning. That's okay. That's okay. That's not a problem. This any garment that works with the granny square hexagon works up relatively quickly anyway. I mean, this is already, and I just put it together yesterday. I didn't start it yesterday, but I did the assembly yesterday. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not reaching the end of the row. I've reached the end of that skein. I ain't going to play yarn chicken with it. I got yarn to add to it. I got the other skein to add to it. So, I think then that I am going to say good morning, goodbye. No, that's not the right fold. That's the right fold. And get busy with my day. Go get my dishes done first off. Put that down there. Put the hook down there. And once I get this posted, or while I'm waiting for it to get posted, and for my other morning shows that I watch, I will get busy. Yeah. All right, everybody. Y'all have a very, very great day. And as you all know, Mama loves you all very much. Hugs and smooches from Mama Wench. Bye.